Long time no see, huh? I mean, it's not that long, okay?
Talk about consistency.
I was consistent, okay? Here's the thing. Okay, so it's more... I film on a daily basis, but it's either right before sleep, and then I just remember I have to do a video reflection about the day, and then I film like a 30-second video. And I hate short form videos. That's why those don't get uploaded. Okay, so to summarize my weekend for you, it's actually quite productive. My weekend was actually quite productive. As you can see here, I went to do a face-off with someone with a student from the U.S. He was this big, bulky kid, a bit shorter than me, but very wide. Right? He was great. I think interesting personality, very decently fast. He was very powerful face-off, and also a lot of technique. Because he plays in the U.S. and they're a lot more aggressive there. So yeah. I think I found what I'm good at and my shortcomings as well. So I definitely need to work on my exit. So even when I do win the face-off and get the ball, how do I get out? That's something that I have to work on. Now, other than that, okay, and then before that, okay, well, I was in Seoul for that, and then after that, I went to the homeless volunteering thing that they had going. So yeah, I went to volunteer for the homeless sort of patrol, right? That's really what it is to check on the homeless people, see if they're okay, how they're doing, if they're alive or not, what kind of supplements they need. So yeah, that kind of patrol. That went about for 2.5 hours. The thing is that day was raining like a lot, so most of the homeless people were inside. I actually heard that if a day has too much rain, then most of the homeless people will evacuate into the subway stations. Some might even return to their houses. Do you know that homeless people actually, most of them, have addresses and houses? That's because the government gives them money and subsidies to buy houses. I mean, to rent houses. The thing is, they just sort of do the homeless nomad lifestyle by choice. So that's kind of interesting. And then after that, I went to a very delicious pizza place with my parents. Had dinner. I mean, had a really late dinner because it was like close to midnight, right? Had a very, very late dinner. And then woke up today, ate some lunch, and came to the school. Today, I believe I uploaded 2 project logs for Garam. I worked on Garam a bit today, mostly the activated carbon filter. Okay, so I fixed one problem. It had 2 problems, right? So one is the housing wasn't waterproof. Second was that we didn't know if the activated carbon worked. We've solved one problem, which is it's no longer it no longer seeps water. It's definitely waterproof. So we fixed one problem. Now the second problem is the activated carbon filter does not work. I don't know if that's because we tried it with milk, and obviously milk, some of the particles inside the milk are too large for the activated carbon. I don't know if that was the problem, but we sort of failed. So that is devastating. If this happens again, that's a big problem. So, okay, so yeah, we gotta work on that a bit. That's Andrew. He helped me with the Did you help me with the experiment? He's I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean he's decent. So the next couple of days I gotta work on my creating the tent. So it's an integrated project called Casa de Gia. That's my integrated project. I have to work on making the tent to showcase, and then I also have to work on Adventures because we've launched the new Nurungji or the Nurungji is the school cat, right? The school cat goods. This is a planner. I don't know if it's a sneak peek. There's really nothing much to sneak peek there, but yeah, we've created this and we're gonna sell it starting from this Wednesday. So yeah, I gotta set the prices, create the website. Our team's doing that, so yeah, that's something something else we gotta do. And then what do I have to do? Yeah, Garam also, yes, finish making the purifier. That is the biggest goal I have. I don't want to rush it, and it doesn't work if you rush it, right? So the goal is to create a purifier that actually works. That's the goal. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, mostly just simple stuff. And by the way, I fixed this fan. This was for a friend of mine, and if this is her fan, it sort of broke. So I customized the bottom half, wrote something with 3D print. I changed the 5-pin to a USB-C, and it's way more usable, I guess, right? Because it has higher compatibility now that it has a USB Type-C port on it. But yeah, that's how I've been keeping up lately. Yeah, I also want to write something on my side account, but it's gotten to the point I have so many people in my side account that I just don't know what to write. So my idea is just cut out a lot of people from my side account, those who I'm not really too friendly with, or but here's the thing, you guys. It's like every time I go to unfriend someone, I'm like, am I really that unfriendly with this person? And the answer is no, right? It's like, yeah, I mean, we're friends enough, right? That's how I think. So, don't know, difficult for me. Besides, don't really need a personal outlet for personal thoughts. I think I'm doing that enough with my video reflections and my diary. Oh, by the way, I've started writing a diary, but yeah, I think those two get the job done pretty well. So, yeah, not too worried about it. Anyway, oh, and also this is just a remark, but every time I film video reflections, I think my nose is really large. I don't know if that's something just on camera, but if it actually is, but yeah, I mean, Jesus, I don't know why. It's starting to turn into a complex. Not that I really care about my outer appearance, though. But anyway, yeah, that's it. And, yeah, I will return with more thoughts and personal stories. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Love you guys.